Hachette Magazine, issue 44. 2 new paints and a brush, but one of the paints is actually quite good. Hello and welcome to The Lucky Roll, an eclectic channel for eclectic games, and today we're going to be doing issue 44 of our continuing series of Warhammer Stormbringer magazine by Hachette Collections. Now this magazine comes with 2 paints. Now this is an interesting magazine because paint magazines either come with lots of lore or lots of very good painting tips. Now in this case it comes with more painting tips than lore, but the painting tips are good. Nevertheless, let's have a look at the actual lore, and it's a story. So we have a story about Davin Strongheart, who's fighting a mega gargant. So as you can see, he's facing it off here. Now I won't read the story for you, won't spoil it, but nevertheless, it's a nice, enjoyable little read. You have here some different kind of possible origins for some of your heroes or champions of Shaman, and you have here the how to paint guide. Now it goes into a lot, especially in some of your older models. So kind of how to touch them up with the layer brush that you get in this issue. So if you're someone who's kind of learning how to paint, this is an interesting issue because it allows you to kind of go over a lot of the old minis, so you get to revisit your collection a little bit, but not just the order of Alliance of Order, but also the orders of destruction. So both kind of factions, good and evil, are going to be kind of touched up on. And you have, of course, here some of different factions of the Cruel Boys. So you have the Yellow Shields, Black Shields, and Green Shields, which would be the Big Yellers, the Skullbugs, and the Deaf Toxers. So you have different kind of cool little ideas on what to do with the shields here. Now, I mean, we stuck with the ones that were on the magazine color, which were the bright red, but you do have here different options, and you know what, it's your army, you paint it how you like, and these are just some really cool ideas for you to do exactly that. You also have the battle plan, which is the Realm Scout of shifting paths, and just the usual kind of little aspects, walkthroughs, highlights, things like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is issue 44. So let's have a quick look at the paints and the brush that you get. So as you can see, I went straight to work with this issue. Skeletal Horde is actually an excellent paint. If you have something simple like, say, Wraithbone or Rakarth Flesh, and you put it on top of a skull, and you put a kind of a skeleton horde contrast on it, it gives a lovely kind of rotten, slightly brown tinge depth to the skulls. And there's a lot of skulls in both Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Age of Sigmar, so it's a nice way to make something look really cool really quickly, especially if you were buying into the Warhammer fantasy and have picked up one of the skeleton armies, and this is just a nice way to kind of make skeletons and bones and skulls look really well. This is the Citadel Color layer brush, and I've been using this away myself like mad. As you can see, it's got little bits and marks on it, but it is an excellent brush. Since I got it, I haven't stopped using it. And you have, of course, the color Balor Brown, which is a layer color, which is good for, you know, if you want to highlight certain brown things, like, say, possibly the Sylvaneth, or different weapons, or even belts, or things like that. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that you get in issue 44. So join us next week for issue 45. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And until next time, good luck, God bless, and stay safe.